cut the cords. I said I was going to replace them, but things have been so much significantly better since the cord's been cut. Now I'm conflicted.
I don't play nearly as much now. It's kind of like a secondary thing.
To have a partner who is not providing and fulfilling the needs that you have as a partner. So don't ask me for no sex. Don't ask me for no food. Don't ask me to clean your drawers. All of that is getting neglected just as I'm getting neglected. Like I just gotta tell you, we can both do this.
What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel.
Living the grand life.
It's Monday. It's been a little while, but what does that mean?
That means today is Mind Your Marriage
Monday!
So listen, if this is your first time joining us on here at Living the Grand Life, make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now, because you're going to love it here, okay? And also, welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome, okay? So listen, if you don't know anything about Mind Your Marriage Monday, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, okay? So Mind Your Marriage Monday is a segment that Natasha and I do every single Monday, where we take just 10 minutes out of our day and our marriage. We typically mind our own business, right?
Yeah.
We stay in our own lane, we drink our water, we do what we gotta do. But every Monday, we like to get a little bit of petty. Okay, just get inside there. So what we typically do is one of us finds a scenario and the other person is not privy to what's about to happen, right?
Yeah, so this week, Tristan has the scenario. I don't know anything, so I got my timer ready on my phone, and as soon as she drops the scenario, we're gonna run the timer and jump right into it.
Right. Okay, so this week I got something a little bit different. Okay, hit you with a little different. So we got a young lady who is talking about her husband. Okay, she wants to discuss husbands and video games. Okay, so they say, in a perfect world, I want my husband to be free to enjoy whatever he wants, as long as it keeps him out of the streets. Okay, but my husband is inactive. We have a 2-year-old and a baby on the way, so she's currently pregnant. Okay, he doesn't do dates, doesn't take our son out to play, doesn't clean, doesn't initiate anything. He literally will sit and play the game from the time he wakes up till 3 to 4 a.m. then expect to sleep in the next day. One day, I was trying to talk to him and he literally laughed in my face while looking past me to the TV screen, and I lost it. I cut the power cords. Half of that was hormones, the other half was just good riddance to that, right? Said I apologized and said I would replace them. I've been taking my time though, but goodness, have things been 75% better around here. We talk, we laugh, we communicate. He suggests going places, he cleans, he plays with our son, he talks to my belly, he compliments me. What would y'all do? So she's basically asking, you know, she's supposed to be replacing these cords, but ever since she cut them, she got a whole different husband, whole new husband.
All right, timer is popping. This is definitely a little bit different. She's wanting to know what she should do.
Right, she's wanting to know, like, I cut the cords. I said I was going to replace them, but things have been so much significantly better since the cord's been cut. Now I'm conflicted. At least that's what I got from it.
I mean, you know, this issue isn't uncommon. It happens very much so. I mean, we even early in our relationship, I played games a lot. I don't play nearly as much now. It's kind of like a secondary thing, but
shoot, I call it tertiary at this point. I can't remember the last time you played that game.
I play it from time to time, but I mean, it sounded like she felt like that was necessary to get through to him, and it sounds like it worked. It was real serious though, you know, her cutting the cords and all that. You know, if it worked, it sounded like it worked. They're going on dates. He's operating as a totally different person. And so that's a really, really good thing that I guess she did that, because he's been able to adjust since then. She definitely needs to still do what she said, because once she said she was gonna do it, so she needs to stick to it. And you know, two, he should be allowed to do what he wants to do. No one should be able to control what someone does. But it does sound like they need to create some boundaries around it when they do decide, or she does decide to go ahead and purchase the cut cables again, so that she can ensure that he's, you know, still very present, because that's a lot on someone to, you know, be cooking and cleaning and taking care of a 2-year-old. 2-year-olds are not easy.
They wild AF.
Especially today's 2-year-olds, like they're different. They're really different. So, and then she's pregnant, so you got a mixture of all kind of things going on. And if he's playing the amount of time that she says he's playing, then he's only stopping to use the bathroom and eat.
Right.
And you know, that could be frustrating. But I do think she should definitely bring the cords back. But they need to have a conversation, and maybe a few conversations where they seriously sit down,
right,
and talk about boundaries relative to the updates and the new way they'll move about the cabin, basically at home. So he could do both.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and the thing that was concerning to me, or the questions that I have, you know, it feels like every time we have one of these, I always have more questions. Like, I be needing clarity. Like, what's happening? Because my question is like, do he work? Does he go to work? Because what you mean he playing the game from the time he wake up to 3 or 4 o'clock?
That's a good question. But he could be a gamer. He could be
a professional gamer?
Yeah, he could be a professional gamer. He might be a professional gamer where, and if that's the case, then they compete, they practice, they compete some more. Like, it's a not completely around the clock thing, but it consists of a lot of time. Now, if he is though, she kind of threw that off a little bit.
Right, and that's what made me think maybe he's not a professional gamer, because she, you know, ain't nobody about to cut off your money maker. If he a professional gamer, from what I understand, professional gamers make some pretty good money.
Yeah, when they're really good, it takes time. It takes time though. Like they don't get to just jump right into making really good money. First of all, they have to be good.
Right.
And you gotta, you know, practice like anything else to do that. And then they have to enter tournaments and things and competition and win them. Consistently have a following. Get on like Twitch, different apps where they have the live streaming where they make money, all that stuff. So, I mean, granted, he could have made money, and during this time, there's been a break in his job, some PTO that she created, or maybe. But you make a valid point. Maybe he doesn't. He's not a professional gamer, and he plays a lot. But then you're right. What does he do for a living? So
that's probably another reason that's causing frustration. So you all this time you putting into this. These are prime working hours.
I mean,
sir.
So I don't know what they're, because we're missing information per usual.
This is the thing I'm saying, like, you know, she talking about all of a sudden all she had to do was cut the cords, which means you could have turned the TV off. You could have saved yourself all of this extra money and drama if you would have just turned the damn game off.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe this was like a reality check for him, or what Mama Minnie would call it is a checkup from the neck up. Yeah. That
sounds like my kind of checkup.
No. Your kind of checkup is tickling people.
Oh, I was talking about fight.
No, you can't fight everything.
Oh, okay.
You can't fight everything. No, like a checkup from the neck up. If Mama Minnie give you a checkup from the neck up, you're gonna be right.
Okay.
After that, you're gonna have yourself gathered. Okay. And with some capacity, somewhere in here, your brain, your mind, your functionality ain't right.
Okay.
She had to go ahead and get you together. And maybe he didn't even realize, for whatever reason, that playing the thing or the game he loves so much, he was neglecting what else he also loves, and his family, and spending time with his woman. And so it, you know, shifted him from that. But also, I don't know, like, she might be exaggerating that time.
I don't know, because it feels like to me, you know, you have time. Because I'm trying to figure out, they got a 2-year-old and she pregnant now, and you had time to knock her up.
I mean, that's true.
You found the time to have sexual intercourse. You can find the time to help your wife out and participate in your child's life.
Yeah, no, that's true. Maybe they had conversations before. I'm sure they did. Had conversations before. They just weren't these extreme type of.
Maybe she wasn't stern enough. Because everybody can't be me. Because I'm coming with the heat first time around, just so you know it's real.
This one here, not every time though. Not every time, because you know you live through things. You kind of throw things out there to see if the person catches it.
Yeah.
If it makes an adjustment in their movements, and it might have been that where he thought it was more of either in one ear out the other, or she was nagging, where she was trying to like voice herself, but it wasn't registering. Because I mean, technically, she could have just unplugged the game and took the court. She cut them things.
Yeah, she got them skizzers, and you know when them skizzers come out, it's something about to go down. Do you think she overreacted?
I'm not gonna say she overreacted, because I don't try to temper people's tempers. You know, people come from different places, mentally, emotionally. You don't really ever know what's going on in somebody's life to really judge their reaction to things. And there's always one side, the other side, the truth. I wouldn't have done that. I'm really chill though. So, I wouldn't have cut the cords at all. But I could definitely see she's pregnant. She has a 2-year-old, which is a lot. And if she's breastfeeding and things like that, the baby or the toddler is very still attached to her. She needs time. She's still a human. 2, she then is cooking and cleaning for herself, the kid, the baby inside of her, and her husband. And he's not helping. He's ignoring her, neglecting her needs, ignoring and neglecting her words, how she feels about things. She's frustrated. She's basically in the house by herself if things are exactly the way as she described it. So, it sounded like she just got to a breaking point where she snapped, but the snap worked. So I'm not gonna say that she overreacted. It was extreme though.
Yeah. So this is what I'll say. I'm thinking about it, and I feel like I probably wouldn't cut the cords either, but probably for different reasons. Ain't nobody, y'all gonna laugh at me, but I'm not gonna cut the cord mostly because we paid for that. And I'm not one to waste my money, and so these gaming systems are pricey.
They are pricey.
So I'm not cutting cords. I'm not destroying anything that I paid for, but I would make him feel what it feels like to have an absent partner. To have a partner who is not providing and fulfilling the needs that you have as a partner. So don't ask me for no sex. Don't ask me for no food. Don't ask me to clean your drawers. All of that is getting neglected just as I'm getting neglected. Like I just gotta tell you, we can both do this. I'm gonna find something that I enjoy to do. Or if I can't find anything I enjoy to do and I have to do these other things, just know that you're going to feel the gap. Because there's a gap for me, so there's going to be a gap for you. Sometimes you have to mirror what's happening so that people can see themselves in your actions.
Yeah.
And I know they say, you know, I match energy and all that other stuff. And I typically am not one to match energy because I'm not going to let people get me out of my character. But in this particular instance, it would probably be one where I'd have to go ahead and match that energy. So just know that when you're looking for me, I'm doing something else. When you're looking for clean drawers, I'm doing something else. When you're looking for food, I'm probably not doing that, okay? When you're looking for sex, I'm not doing that. When you're looking for head, I'm not available. When you're looking for all these things that you can't come up for air to do, I'm not available to do them. There was available, but you used that time for gaming. So better luck next time.
I get that, and I get that. I think that it would be best for the our time is up. It would be best for the conversation first.
Oh, absolutely. This is extreme. I'm talking about if I got to the point where I'm about to cut cords, because I don't think that cutting the cords was the first step.
No, I don't disagree.
She didn't go from zero.
No, I don't believe so. So Shawty needs some counseling, but
Shawty, you good?
No, but like even they probably had, like we said, many conversations before, but it may have been like almost a passing or just voicing it, but not hitting home with it, and then him not really listening, not truly having listening active ears, and then taking it in, because for her to cut the cords and him to just, her action was extreme, and then he made an extreme change. It's a lot of extremes happening in this situation. Yeah, maybe in his free time he's playing the game.
So he going to work, but then all his free time he's not using any other work.
Yeah, he's playing the game all night, all day, because you know some relationships, the dynamic that happens sometimes, and it gets taken advantage of. You just get used to it. It's seems like that person doing that. So
yeah.
But yeah, our time is up. So again, if you are new to the channel, welcome family. We are so happy to have you here. You got to come in on a different type of Mind Your Marriage Monday. When you go back, because you will, and watch some of our previous Mind Your Marriage Mondays, you'll see we typically have different type of conversations. I actually really like this because it wasn't about somebody cheating on somebody or breaking their heart or demoralizing them. It was just managing things that really happen.
Regular things that happen in marriage.
Yeah, that doesn't need a divorce because of it.
Right. Yeah, no, this is something I think is definitely workable. We can work through it, and we see now he's shown you, he's demonstrated that he can do better, and so that's cool. So yeah, I like this topic as well.
Yeah, you did a great job with this one.
So listen, if you didn't follow directions when I asked you in the beginning, go ahead and take this time now. This is your second opportunity. So go ahead and subscribe because we know you love it here, okay? And if you need a little bit more evidence to determine whether you love it here, watch some more of our videos. I promise you, we got a variety of things for you to see. Make sure you comment. Yeah. Let us know, did you like this content? Okay? Let us know if you like this content. Comment. Y'all comments be having us cracking up.
Yeah, we love y'all comments. Like, please ensure you comment on this video.
Yeah, so make sure you comment, give us a thumbs up, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about your new friends. LeGrant, what's happening?
They gotta share.
Okay, yeah, share. Apparently, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about your new friends, the Grands. And make sure when you hit the subscribe, you hit the notification bell so you're notified. So you're notified when your new friends of the Grands post some new content. She's disrespectful, and also a distraction.
I mean, it's the best kind of distraction.
You are.
Make sure y'all follow us on our socials. We love you. We're gonna holler at you in the next video. Bye. Peace.